Hello.
Hello. I gotta pull it up.
Yep. Happy Sunday.
Should be more prepared.
Well, we're not talking to anybody yet, so hello.
We're talking to ourselves. Nothing new here.
No.
But welcome. Oh,
Ooh,
just shook the
don't do
camera
that.
off to a good start. But welcome to our Sunday night.
Talking Inception.
Welcome to our Sunday night hangout. No one is in here, so we haven't given anybody motion sickness, but we just got back from Hilton Head. It was an awesome trip. So we're going to be chatting about that, chatting about golf, chatting about whatever you guys want to talk about. Oh, we got some people coming in,
There
so I'm
we
not
go.
talking to myself now.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going, Anthony? We
Sam
got
and
Sean
Sean.
and Sam. Got a bunch of people popping in right now. think we got, well, we have 7 people and 0 likes. We have not entertained anybody yet. Nothing new here. What's up, Graham? How's it going? Steve is in our house, in our house.
In our house. The house, yeah.
But we are, are we, okay, cool. thought we were live on Stat Golf for a second. The little hangout thing popped up. All right, well, that would be a little bit more
Firing on
intimidating.
all cylinders.
17 likes, thank you guys.
Got
We
John, hi from Scottsdale.
Yep, we are going to be chatting golf. See if you guys have any questions or want to talk about golf clubs.
Yeah.
That's what we like to talk about. So let's talk about it together.
Right.
Off to an amazing start on this.
And as usual, everybody's giving me where they're from, which I love. The UK, South Florida, on vacation in Aruba. Well, I'm glad you're spending vacation with us. That's really awesome.
Whoa, you got better things to do in Aruba.
Right?
Don't pay attention to our shenanigans.
Oh, that's really cool.
Obsessed with the USA Sim Max drivers you got. Yeah, that thing is awesome.
I still don't understand why someone traded that in.
And they priced it. It's one of those things where like the PGA Value Guide like doesn't update
cover,
or doesn't
yeah.
cover like limited edition clubs. So it's just, it is what it is. They actually priced it less than the other TaylorMade Sim Maxes.
And we didn't realize it came with the head cover. That was just the
That was the cherry on top, to say the
Right.
least. Even the guy when we were checking out, he was like, "Yeah, I don't know why anybody traded this in."
Yeah.
It was kind of a funny, but well, it's going really
no.
fast. Have you guys seen any leaks on the 2023? No, we are not important enough to be told about those.
We got Garrett saw a set of Pink Eye 2 yesterday at Play It Again Sports 3 through pitching wedge.
Nice.
Classic.
If they are the BQs, definitely pick them up. Hey, John. Anthony asks, "Hey, John, did you play in college?" No, I did not play in college. Just played in high school.
Connor is a Buckeye. That's okay.
You guys are doing a little bit better in
Yes.
the old football pigskin lately.
Football is for picnics at IU, so that's about
It's
it.
for more than picnics. No one makes it into the stadium.
No.
Look at Golf WRX. Yeah, I will check out Golf WRX, see if they've got any leaks on there. I was actually one of the first
Users, yeah.
first users of Golf WRX. It's kind of funny. I think it was like the 100th person to sign up.
Have we ever seen a Budweiser putter?
Yes, we have. We saw a Budweiser putter in a Budweiser bag.
Yes.
That's kind of funny.
And then
Also,
what
remember?
was it Miller Lite? Was a set of golf clubs?
Yeah, we found a Miller Lite set at a pawn shop. We didn't end up buying, but we found a Coors Light set.
Oh, that's
And we
what
found
it
the
was.
lob wedge of the Coors Light. All right, let's see. We got any more questions? What's up, big fan? Would love to see a vid of your whole collection. I think that would be multiple videos.
Even if you live streamed it, that would
Yeah,
be...
I just don't know how I go about doing that. I'm not
Yeah.
very good with like the ideas of videos or stuff like that, so that'd be really hard to figure out how to film.
And not make it boring, even though like you guys
Well,
like
all of our
clubs.
videos are boring.
Yeah, well, yes.
Have you guys ever been to Long Island? Yeah, I grew up in Connecticut. I went to Long Island a bunch of times. My dad and I went over to Shinnecock to see the U.S. Open. Took the ferry over. That was a good time. We had 96 people in the house, 44
Nice. Hope you
likes.
guys are all having a good weekend.
What's the best looking putter you've ever seen? Ashley. She's the world's greatest putter.
I see what you did there.
Nailed it. Yep, Beth Page
Too many
is there.
choose on that one. Right.
We actually used to play golf with a guy. He was in his late 80s. He wore the most amazing sweaters ever. He was a former teacher on Long Island and played Beth Page every single weekend.
He wore cat sweaters. It was always amazing.
Yeah, it was the most amazing sweaters. Took Cosby sweaters to another
Whole new level.
a whole new level. That is visiting the Hollandale area. I'm not familiar with the Hollandale
No.
area, but generally in Central Florida. The Disney courses are fun, and then we are very familiar with courses over in Daytona, but I'm not
Yeah.
sure where Hollandale is.
We haven't played a lot of courses in Orlando, actually. So
Yeah.
we need to expand around us more often.
Can you rank your top 3 weirdest clubs? Wow, that would be impossible.
I think that would be.
You guys have sent us a bunch of those on the
Yes,
through the P.O.
the
box. We've gotten some weird
challenges.
stuff. We got
Yeah.
some like all wooden putters. The Bass Ackwards putter is kind of funny.
I did the putt-putt challenge with that, right?
Yeah, that was one of our lowest viewed
Interesting
videos. Yeah. What are your degrees? I majored in history and Ashley majored in
English literature.
with very interesting minors and such.
At an interesting time, but
What was it? Dutch.
language and culture and religious studies, because they're all kind of connected. I like learning about people, and yours is history, so it's the same. So when
I
we
didn't have
talk
to take
golf
math to be a
clubs,
history major. That's
right?
why I was no, I like history.
It comes in handy.
Yeah. Starting golf at my school. My students are really getting into golf. What should I get for my 10 or 11-year-olds? I really like the Ping Prodigy series or any of the Ping junior lineups. Those usually, I mean, I started with a wooden driver that my dad gave me, so it doesn't really matter. But the Ping Prodigy ones are probably my favorite
Clubs are
of the.
a lot better for juniors now.
Yeah, and don't
Everybody's
start
just
kids.
cut 'em down.
Yeah, don't start your kids off with like cut down clubs, because you'll even see it in my swing. I like pick the club up because it used to be so heavy.
Yeah.
So I just came into that habit. Not really the one.
All right, Vernon wants to know what Callaways we were playing in Hilton.
Oh, Vernon's in the house. What's up, Vernon? I was playing the Callaway Apex irons, the 2021 ones.
Yes.
That was too many numbers. You know my math skills, Vernon. But those things are ridiculously long and super forgiving, so made me look like I knew what I was doing out there.
Right.
Although I was snap hooking everything. It
Yeah.
doesn't really show up on the camera anymore, or
And
as
it
much.
worked out somehow.
Yeah,
most of
well,
the time.
everything was a dog leg left except for 2 holes, and I
Yeah.
made those holes look very hard. You came in clutch. Oh yeah,
Yes,
that's for
the first-
today's video.
Oh, yeah, and Stacked Golf.
We launched a video on Stacked Golf. If you haven't seen it, it's a course vlog, which was a lot of fun. Our worst performing videos by far, course vlogs, but we have fun making them, so we put them out there every once in a while.
pressure on me doing that way of a scramble, because I was just coming in as a backup, because you obviously
No,
have
you're equal partner,
Well, but you
not
know
a
what-
backup. Well, yeah, I guess you'd hit second because your tees were forward. Never mind.
that too, but it's just I don't have the distance, so therefore if your shot goes a little haywire,
Yeah.
I can.
There's some holes
Step
where
up.
it doesn't make sense to do like a regular scramble because they'll be like 260 yards out. So there's,
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if I hit the ball in the water, you can like move it forward.
But no, that was a lot of fun.
We rely on the world's greatest putter for putting. That's what we're getting at. But you had
Teamwork.
you had some absolutely clutch drives though
That
on hole number
driver?
9. Yeah.
Ever since we've switched to that one, it's just done wonders. Because
Yeah.
I was like, well, I still am. I love the M2, but that shaft is just incredible.
Mm-hmm.
So
The Diamante red shaft. If you guys struggle with launching the ball up in the air, like we
which
said in
I
the video,
do.
yeah,
Yep.
it'll definitely help you out. But
yeah, I'm no longer playing ping irons. I've played ping irons forever, but I'm not switching my irons right now because I'm actually doing really well with them. I'm playing what are mine? The
Callaway
Callaway
Apex 2016s, I think.
Yeah. I think they are cut down. I have no idea what they customize them, but they work, so we go with it.
They've got like Project X 5.0 shafts, and I think they were cut down and bent. We bought them from Mike, the golf ball guy, in the Daytona flea market, and I didn't realize that they were cut down. And then like you hit
It
them.
ended up being perfect.
Yeah, you like them a lot.
Yeah.
But definitely it's kind of weird that we're both using the same irons essentially. But the new Callaway Apex are just so long. It's like impossible to control. I had to steal Ashley's gap wedge in the middle of the round. Also today. Well, go ahead.
No, you can go ahead. I'm gonna tater tot. He
Oh,
made
okay.
his appearance.
Also, this is like our while we're doing the live stream.
Oh, what?
Oh, today is our 50th.
Oh, sorry.
We're doing an announcement. Tater talking away.
Tater-talking away.
I could have waited to say, but this was our 50th video.
Yes.
Daily video.
And we just got back, and we were both exhausted, so we're like, it's live stream time.
Yeah.
Because,
Well, actually, yesterday was our 50th video. This is like the one we were going to talk about it. So that's what we're talking about in today's live stream. If I forgot.
numbers and math.
Yeah, but 50 days in a row that we've posted a video or done a live stream.
Yes.
And we got 1 million views.
It's pretty cool, guys. Thank you very
Thank you
much
guys for that.
for sticking with our incredible randomness.
Yeah,
Because we don't even know what's going on.
We've put
half the time.
videos out there.
Oh, look. Thank you. That's
Oh,
awesome.
limited edition
Keep
sent
it
a.
up.
Thank you.
I didn't even know that was a thing. The little pop-up emoji.
I think those are called stickers. That's amazing. But thank you, limited edition, for the $4.99.
That's really awesome.
What are they called?
Super
Super
Chats?
Yeah.
We're good at the YouTubes.
Yeah, we do this YouTube thing.
Right.
Come play at 7,000 feet next summer. Well, I definitely could hit those calorie irons even even further.
And we're in the process of getting our passports to come to Canada and
Oh, is that where
everywhere.
it is?
Well, no, there was another comment. Come
Oh,
to
yeah.
Canada.
I would,
Yeah.
yeah, we need to get our passports as soon as possible. Got some big plans for the rest of the year and next year. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So definitely stay tuned to this channel and the main channel.
Crazy adventures all around.
Yeah, definitely. I think this channel has helped us out with the main channel. We've become like a little bit more comfortable on camera and just like learn how to tell a story a little bit better rather than just like
Really,
jumping from garage sale to garage sale.
Yeah, it is really awkward, honestly, to stand and just talk to. I know you guys are behind the lens, but it's still really awkward.
Yeah.
And we're just awkward in general, so
What?
that doesn't help. All right, you keep up with the.
Okay, we gotta get the tater tot out here. Love the food reviews on the dailies. Yeah, they're a lot of fun to do. We always try and do them in one take too. It's like our like big thing. It's like, can we do it? And we've never messed up yet. We've messed up the camera toss.
Jinx us.
Oh yeah, we're gonna mess up the next one. If you see a cut in the next food scene,
It's John's fault.
it's my fault. That's the only retakes we ever do is when I'd mess up talking, which happens a lot.
Oh, he's not having it today. He's such a happy cat, but he just really, like, I can hold him all day, but he just, like, knows we're filming, so he's like, I didn't sign
Are
up
you
for
a
this.
happy cat?
I didn't sign up for this. All right, we're going to turn him that way. No, we're not.
Oh, he's got you. Kill the cat on camera. Do that off camera. Oh my goodness.
He's so long. This is literally, like, how he likes to be held, too. Like, honestly, like, I could just walk around like this all day.
How did you start doing this? I don't know.
That's a good question.
Ashley bet me that I couldn't pay for our golf membership.
Yeah.
We had a junior membership at LPGA. It was like $150 a month. And I was like, well, I bet you I can. And then I started filming.
Challenge accepted.
Started filming weird random golf ball reviews and it's done stuff since then.
And then we did the thrifting challenge. And
Yeah.
then it all kind of.
all
And the
came
nitro
together.
review. That was
The nitro review is what
somehow
propelled our careers.
awkward and luck. I got nothing on that one. Oh, nice. Have you played on Prince Edward Island?
Yeah, I played what's the TV show that was out there? Anne of Avonlea course, whatever that one's called.
Oh, the Anne of Green Gables.
Yeah, Anne of Green Gables course. That course was awesome. Also, my brother like totally hit a line drive right into my rear end, and I was like super mad, and my dad was like, "Get over it." I was like, "Dude, just hit me from." Well, it was because he.
You were in his way. He was annoyed.
No, it's because he played slower than me, and I was like, I was always like, Whoa, you got a big man. He saved me from making fun of my brother. All right, Chris Boone, thank you so much for a super chat. My brother doesn't watch, so it doesn't matter.
No, it's all good.
My dad is going to send him this link now.
Right. No, all good.
Where are we going from here? I'm looking for an R11 shaft. You can usually find, all TaylorMade clubs after basically the R1-ish. I think don't quote me on that, but basically all the TaylorMade shafts for like the last 15 years could fit. So you can pick up some cheap ones.
Well, and then if you there's the hack 2 ways of if there's something wrong with the driver head, you can sometimes get it cheap on eBay and then just switch out the head.
Some people will list a club that's like dented and it has like a really expensive shaft, but it doesn't go for anything because no one really wants to mess around with the dented head, but you can get the shaft.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at. Is that what we both said? Kind of?
I'm not sure what I said, but
that made sense.
What I meant was what we were both going for.
Cool.
But yeah, also, thanks again, Chris. I don't know if we actually said your name, but thank you again, Chris.
Merry Christmas
to you as well. P.S. the long sleeve.
Oh, the church, he liked the Paris Landing course.
Yeah.
That was so fun.
Yeah, the Paris Landing course is so much fun. It's really pretty. It's like in the middle of a state park, so it's just kind of cool. I wish Florida had state park courses like that. I know Kentucky does. Tennessee does. I'm not sure.
Some in Georgia?
I think so.
Yeah.
And then Alabama, obviously, they have the Robert Trent Jones golf trail. Mm-hmm. Those are state parks, right?
I think
some of them are.
I think that was a stipulation.
No, he built them all for $1, right?
Oh, that's what it was. But I think that's why they're in state parks because it was.
I don't know if they're in state parks though, but I think some of them are state parks.
Maybe someone else will know besides us.
Yeah, I don't know why we try and answer other people's questions. John, I like the way you say Kurokage. Yeah, I looked it up. We did a video on Stat Golf.
Yeah,
We
you had
like
the
listened to the actual
4
Kurokage
times at
commercial,
least.
and I just was laughing the entire time. I was like, "This is not how you say it," and we like kept on listening to it over again.
Because
people,
Mitsubishi Fubuki. That was
Mitsubishi Fubuki are my
makes
favorites.
me laugh every time.
I actually really like that shop.
Yeah,
too,
but it's got a funny name.
all right, we got 133 people in here, and 83 people we have somewhat entertained. Thank you. Yes. Thank you for hitting the thumbs up button. I think. What do you got? Fort Bend and yeah, Fort Bend. I've played. Wait, Fort Bend is the. What was his name? Jake, is Fort Bend the what's the name of that course? It's like a Fazio course, I think.
Yeah, I can't remember.
The Fort. Either. Is that what that one is? I played the Fort. I played the first 9 holes of the Fort.
Assume it is.
Yeah. All right, I'll wait for him to answer, but I think that is the it is the Fort.
They're in the state parks too.
My aunt used to live like 10 minutes away from there, so I would go over to the driving range a lot. I really like that setup that they had there. Arkansas has state park courses. Oh, nice. Arkansas is one of the only states that I've never been to. My parents have been to Hot Springs. Yes. They didn't take me. But like I've never been to like
and we've like
5
gone
states.
on like road trips, but it's just like always right out of the way.
Yeah. We should definitely check it out.
Arkansas coming soon.
Stat Golf does Arkansas.
Oh, we got Hay from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. Got everybody in here.
How's the golf season? It's simulator season there right now, I think.
Simulators, like all the pop-up simulator like restaurants and everything everywhere.
There was one in Hilton Head that we were gonna do stuff at, but we didn't.
Didn't get a chance to.
Ew. What up, Justin?
South Carolina has state park courses too.
Oh, really? I guess
learning something new every day.
I learn multiple things new every day. It's not very hard. No. Ever been to the UP in Michigan? No, but my a lot of my dad's friends are from there, and they always tell me to go. So we'll have to do that one day. CG Mac come to Calgary. Yes, we should get. Oh, you've been watching for a long time. I recognize your avatar. Mm-hmm. But yeah, we're definitely gonna try and get up to Canada this summer.
Yes.
This summer because summer's already happened, so it's this summer.
Correct. Next year at some point.
Is it? Man, sometimes my brain just like goes numb.
What's your chicken enchilada recipe?
Oh man.
Whatever the jar is.
I got it. It's over here.
Oh, okay. There's a different one we tried recently, right?
No one's on camera now. Okay. Am I on camera? Well, everybody's seeing into our pantry. I didn't realize that was gonna happen. It's not really that dirty. Also, we tried this grits and black beans.
Well, because it was on sale. We tried this one recently. It was pretty good.
Yeah. And then you got
Factory.
my favorite one. That one's really good, but I kind of I like the Sprouts one. And they usually go on BOGO once in a while, so we pick those up.
They're like the refried beans in the pouch are incredible.
Yeah, we had those today. We had like it was like a Bayou blend or something like that.
I haven't gone to the store since we got home, so it was like, what are we making here? Because we're not going anywhere
today.
What
microwavable treats? Also, our town is crazy right now. I don't know if we're gonna do a video on it, but there's a million people in here looking at all of the lights and the downtown and everything.
Oh, I left the fridge open. We're good.
Well, you can't see the fridge. No. That's where we keep all the dead bodies. No. Banff Springs. My parents have been to Banff. I have never been there. I've seen pictures of it. It looks absolutely stunning. I've seen a couple of course vlogs from there. And I don't remember what their names were, but it was a good video.
Favorite course in Indiana? For fun, Pine Woods and Spencer.
Pine Woods for sure. In terms of fun, but actually the Fort is probably one of my favorite courses in Indiana.
We've never played the
new IU course.
That and
the old IU course was the worst course I ever played in my entire life.
The French Lick one. That one crazy.
Yeah, that doesn't look fun at all.
That does not look fun, but is beautiful.
Yeah, it was the Ross course at French Lick. I forget what it's called.
Yeah.
But they played a couple of tournaments there, and like no one breaks 80.
Because it's just so insane.
IU is playing in the 9th. Yes, they're going for the 9th star. We are very excited about that. We've mentioned it a couple times that we almost went up there. We almost booked tickets to go up there, but it's just...
This would have been like $214 round trip for the two of us to fly up there.
Yeah, but then we would have needed a car and get a hotel, and it just literally came back.
That, and for some reason we have this really, I know it's not true, but I feel like we have a curse if we watch them live, and I just don't want to.
Yeah, whenever we go and see them and they're not in Bloomington, they
Yeah.
always lose. So it's just I don't really want to do that in
Don't want that on
for
our
a national
conscience.
championship.
No,
But yes, we are.
We are watching that for sure.
All our sports teams, IU soccer is number 2. I won't tell you what number. Actually, we've already said what number 1 was before. St. John's basketball, biggest. That's my biggest.
Yeah.
One of my biggest passions.
That was the best, I think, sporting event we went to live. They were doing the
turkey, yeah.
Thanksgiving ESPN at Disney, where it's like a super, super small stadium. John was the loudest person in there. It was.
We were like within like 10. It was when Chris Mullen was the coach. We were within like 10 feet of him.
And I like that he just showed up in sweatpants too. It was pretty amazing. That was a fun time though.
Yeah, that was. It wasn't a fun period for St. John's, but it was a fun time going to the game.
Yes.
But yeah, the French Lick course is ridiculously expensive, $400. Got to go play the casino and hopefully be able to cover it.
EJ, his horse is named Tater Tot.
Wow,
Nice.
that's cool. Your family owns some horses.
Mm-hmm.
No.
They're not named Tater Tot though.
No. Maybe if they get another one, we'll convince them to name it Tater Tot. St. John's and Queens, yes. Well, I guess he's from Queens too, probably. He's a Mets fan. Mets.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Well, somebody's fighting. I don't know what.
Oh yeah, this thing goes so fast. So if we don't see your comment, it's.
Oh, someone's arguing about Hogan irons. We'll stay out of that.
Oh, gotcha.
I never remember the years of.
No, and there's like if you type in, what do you type in?
There's like a graphic. Why won't you close?
It has a mind of its own.
Yeah.
There's a graphic that you can pull up.
What are those things called? They're infographic of
Yeah.
all of the Apex irons.
That's what we get that question a lot too. Like if you're just learning about clubs, what do you do? Because there's so many different models and makes. You find like, well, first off, the top brands. So you do like tailor-made throughout the years. That's what I used to do. I used to just actually look at go all geek out to actually be better on camera, learning all the years, models, all that kind of stuff.
Are you better on camera?
No, but I tried.
You just gotta be a natural geek and have like.
But no, that's super helpful if you're out and about and you're like, what year is that? Type in something like that and it'll show up.
Whenever I like try and guess the years of the tailor-made burners, I get it right half the time. What did you? Hogan Apex irons. I didn't read that. Why am I trying to read it up there? It just looks like I'm staring directly into your eyes.
Yeah, it's called like Hogan irons by years. It'll pull up this
there you
little
go.
graphic that you probably can't see. But that helps out a lot because some of them are so similar that it's hard to see the difference.
Yeah. All right. Look, you guys got any more questions about some golf clubs? We'd be happy to answer those. You want to know? I don't know how long we're going to go. How long have we been doing this?
How long?
22 minutes. Whoa, 122.
likes.
Yeah, 120 people have been entertained. Thank you.
That's pretty awesome.
Got 170 people. Yeah, is that 100? Why do I keep trying to stare so directly into your eyes?
Your soul.
Where are you guys located? We are in our house.
Yes.
Can't get the video to load. Well, let us know if you guys are.
Try to refresh it because it's loading on our side.
Yeah, let us know if you guys are having trouble.
Although if you are just listening to our voice, it might be better than watching us anyway.
Oh, Tim says he lives right next to the Piggly Wiggly that we stopped at. That's awesome. That area, I think it's called Eulina or something like that. They have the best shrimp in the world. It's so good. Yeah. There's so many. Comment below what's your favorite shrimp place there if we haven't tried it. But there's so many. There's BJ's. There's Jay's Original. There's the Mudcat Charlie's, and then there's what's the Skippers or something like that?
Skippers Fish Camp?
Skippers Fish Camp or something. Those are all just unbelievable.
Well, I think it's just because the shrimp is so fresh. They're literally getting it from the boat.
If you gave me fresh shrimp, I could still mess it up though.
Oh, well, yes, but having high quality fresh shrimp also helps.
Have we ever played golf courses in the Largo or Clearwater? No, I really haven't played that many courses in that area of Florida. I don't think I've ever played over there.
Hello from Indiana.
Wow,
nice.
What's up?
Another Hoosier in the house. Well, I guess they're in our house now.
What is your favorite golf course you have ever played? I really liked a course outside of Atlanta called The Frog. It was absolutely beautiful. And then I played at a couple of in high school, some really high-end, super private clubs. That was just cool to be there because I was the poorest person there, and it was really fun to be what's up?
I'm here.
Yeah. You pay $1 million to play here. I'm playing here for free.
Oh, we got like a Bubba Gump a thing. Shrimp stew, barbecue shrimp, fried shrimp, baked shrimp, shrimp scampi. Such a great movie.
Yeah. Have you ever played Sawgrass? No, we've been there a bunch of times though for the TPC. What are the players?
The
whatever.
players. That was the first tournament we ever went to was a practice day, and we walk up. This is the first time ever seeing professional golfers. We walk up, and it's Tiger Woods and the *1 player in the world currently, Jason Day.
Yeah, it's like it's all downhill.
I was
there.
just like, I joked, I was like, okay, we can turn around. It's downhill from here. That course is so nice. Even like the fairway is just like you could lay down and take a nap. The grass is so pristine.
It's so pristine. I've always wondered if you actually use all the Pyrex. No, we don't use all of it. We do use a lot of it.
These are for show, and then I have I don't even think John knows how much clear Pyrex I have hidden everywhere that we actually use.
You don't know how many putters I have.
I do know how many putters you have.
I cuddle with them.
Someone said thank you for the mango whip suggestion at Taco Bell. That is so good.
Yeah. Oh, they still have it? They always go stuff
Yeah.
over and over. Well, there's only 5 ingredients at Taco Bell.
There's only 5 ingredients, but as soon as you like it, they take it away and then break your heart.
Yeah. Well, hello from Saskatchewan.
Nice.
What is the biggest fish you've ever caught? Mine is a double digit.
Yeah.
Ashley's was yours is probably like 8
really close.
Yeah, yours was like 8.5, I think.
But my favorite one is the one that I almost caused accidents though, because it was right by a busy road and I'm like showing it off like Lion King style, and there are like people honking and cheering. It was a highlight. But I think that one was even like 6.5. That's your favorite, Simba?
Yeah.
This is the best catch. John went catfishing.
Yeah, I literally went fishing in a ditch next to a gas station, and this little guy came up, and he was like, yo, save me.
And you're like, down.
Yeah.
He looks so miserable. He really is a happy cat, though. I promise. He's
But
like, no, I'm not.
Don't talk about me. Don't use me
Dole
for
Whips
views.
or churros? Definitely Dole Whip. All day,
man.
every day.
The churros are $35.
And the ones in the Polynesian are much better. They actually give you your money's worth.
They're like way softer.
And then if you haven't tried whatchamacallit?
Tagine.
On it. I got it from like the Dollar Tree. I got the mini version, and most of the time that's in my fanny pack at all times, just in case.
We've got a question that I really want to answer. John, you being from Connecticut, Pepe's or Sally's? I am a big Pepe's guy, but I just like the atmosphere at Pepe's, but Sally's might be...
We need to do that next time.
Yeah. New Haven pizza is the best pizza in the world. I don't care what anybody says. Lots of Pepe's people.
Right.
Y'all threw me off when you didn't have hats on. Yeah. Those, we didn't even
Constant uproar.
we didn't even like say anything about it. No. It just randomly didn't have one. Let's see. We know you collect Hogan's. What is your next favorite brand? I'm a big Wilson and Ping guy. I might actually like. I'm not gonna say what I like better, but I like Wilson and Ping and Ben Hogan. Being a mid-handicap golfer of 85 to 90. Is that your score or how old you are? That'd be really good if you're a mid-handicap at 90 years old. I'm assuming that's what your score is. Recommend a driver. All of the Ping G series are super forgiving.
Long.
And I really like the Callaway Maverick Max or the Ping G425 Max. Those ones are really, depending on what your budget is. Yeah. What is the biggest profit off of one item you have in a thrift store? I don't know. I don't really keep track of stuff like that. We should.
We probably should.
I don't know. Old Wilson goosenecks are great. Yeah, we titled that video "The Sexiest Irons That We've Ever Found," and we found a lot of irons.
Pay $100 for a Ping G410 driver.
Definitely.
Yes.
That is a great deal.
What's at all the Edmund Watts PJ Tour Superstore? What's the normal? We don't even look at those clubs because they still go for so much, the trade-in value. So that's definitely a good deal. Favorite
putter ever? Ping answer 2X. Favorite golf balls? I used to be a huge Strixon Z-Star guy, but now I just they spin too much on the shorter irons. I don't know what happened to them.
You'll have to watch the upcoming golf ball review to find your favorite one, though.
Well, the golf ball that we played in today's Stat Golf video I don't know why we're posting this at the same time as that one's out, but we don't do anything correctly. But if you haven't watched that, go over and check that out.
We didn't want to go too late. We didn't want to ruin your Sunday all the way.
Midnight hangout with Stack Golf.
With hot chocolate, yeah.
Yeah, but the Maxwell golf balls, they're like super cheap at Dick's Sporting Goods. I've been liking them a lot. And I've tried if you guys have been watching the golf ball reviews from like 4 years ago, I've tried every single golf ball.
Yes,
but,
and more, I feel like, and more.
We need another match between Ash and John's dad. Yes, that would be hilarious.
Now that the weather's finally cooler, we could probably get him out for at least
we'll do a mini golf challenge one way or another.
But not at the world's hardest course. They will never play that again. Your parents, yeah, that course is brutal to even walk around. It's fun as long as you do not care about your score.
John's dad is good content. Yes, that is true. He's better than anything that we do.
No, I am not vegan, but I choose vegetables almost always over meat just because they taste better. Especially in like Indian cuisine and everything, the vegetables absorb the flavor better.
Mm-hmm. So we even got my parents, well, we're not vegan or anything, but we got my parents, whenever they order Chinese food now, they always get
General Tso's tofu because it absorbs,
yeah,
it tastes so much better.
It tastes so much better.
That's why I know some people are creeped out by like the texture. Well, it's fried, so that does help, but
yeah,
it's much better.
Where did you all meet and where did you get married? We met at Indiana University and we got married on Indiana Avenue.
Yep.
In DeLand, Florida. What years did you attend Indiana and what are your home? Oh, that's a little bit. My social security number is. But I actually wasn't born in Indiana and only went there for a school, and Ashley was born elsewhere too.
Not born in Indiana.
Our hometowns are not in Indiana, therefore we can answer your question.
There you go.
When will you be back selling at the flea market in Port Orange? Hopefully soon.
Mm-hmm.
They've been the last couple of weeks we've been out of town, and then my parents are setting up there, so we should just set up next to them so you can generate more income.
There you go.
There you go.
Have a
more revenue.
Sell off.
Yeah. Now go buy everything that my parents are selling, please.
John goes there and like literally just like tries to give like crazy deals. He's like,
he
loves it. The haggle, everything's half off. There's like no prices on anything. Everything's half off.
Everything's cheap. The more you buy, the cheaper it gets. We're selling things by the table here. I just love watching my mom be like, "Oh, you're so annoying. Why did I create you?" But any food you don't eat,
That's what I'm still, because I didn't grow up eating like seafood, so I still don't like always enjoy it. But I'd say, well, we basically try anything once.
Yeah, I'll try anything once.
We're pretty adventurous, and like I like weird food combinations.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we're both the second child, so my older sister doesn't like mixing food, so that was what I did as a child, and I learned some really weird food combinations, so I'm basically like Ratatouille, I'm Remy.
Yeah.
Just like the more just like
there's like
flavors exploding
in your head.
So no, I don't think, no, we're not very picky.
What's your eBay store? It is Stacked Golf. You can just search that. Although some people have started putting in there's a guy who's selling like a Nikon hybrid, and it said loved by Stacked Golf.
Yeah.
I was just like, that's weird. But just search Stacked Golf. Favorite Goodwill find. Ooh, that's impossible. I can't even think. We got some right here that I found favorite. I love doing this, just walking over here.
Here, I'll try to get. Oh, New York or Chicago style pizza. Choose wisely.
New Haven.
Yeah, John's gonna opt out and say New Haven. And I'm going to go with the standard of Chicago style pizza is delicious, but it's its own category, just like
Where's
Chicago
the 7
hot
iron?
dogs.
Oh, it fell over here.
Oh no, it's always the 7-iron. Even in your own house, it walks away. But Chicago hot dogs and Chicago pizza are their own beautiful category.
Yeah. Chicago pizza is more like a pie.
Vernon says plantains and gravy was a definite no, but you had to try.
Yes.
You don't know unless you try.
This is one of my favorite Goodwill finds ever, some Wilson FG62s. Whenever I play well, these are the clubs that I actually use, so I don't play them very often. But these things are absolutely butter, and I think we got them for $1.99 each.
Yeah.
And they had the original grips, and
they're beautiful.
that was a hilarious. I was just thinking about that video the other day. That was one where you were like riding around on a donkey in the beginning of it. We went to like this weird flea market. Oh, that was one of the most amazing flea markets ever. But it's closed down.
That was very interesting things going on there.
Yeah.
All right, we got, what else are we going? Hit the thumbs up, folks. Thanks, Michael. We always forget about that.
We're watching it from the Stack Golf channel, and we haven't hit the thumbs up. There you go.
Like thumbs up's in section.
That was amazing.
Are we going to demo day? I don't know if we're gonna be in town. We need to figure that one out, right?
We'll go to it if we're here.
Yeah.
Last year's demo day was like kind of whack. None of the big golf companies were there. Although Fujikura was there.
Yeah.
And they had all of the like modern or the new drivers.
That's why we actually used it for a thumbnail. Actually.
Yeah.
There was a stealth right before it came out or something.
It hadn't hit the market yet, but that was like their tester. So I just like went up and was like, actually the Fujikura shaft that I tried was it was the blue Tour AD. I forget what that one's called, but I always thought that the orange one would be better, but I've tried those and I didn't like them. But the blue one was really good. I think it's meant for senior golfers.
But you like you used to steal my like senior shaft drivers all the time because you like manipulating the ball more.
Yeah, it's easier for me to hit fades and draws. Beautiful Wilson blades. Yeah, Wilson makes some of the best looking clubs.
Oh, yeah.
Even the ones that are like currently out, they're some of the best looking clubs that are on the market for sure. I'm not good enough to hit them anymore, but
I'd say any Titleist blade set for $35 was a good deal.
yeah, no matter what it is. I was there last year and saw, oh, cool. At the PJ merchandise show? That's cool. Any merch available? No. Maybe one day. We'll have to figure out how to do that properly. I don't want to create.
No.
I think there's merch and then there's apparel. Merch is like when you just like buy stuff and put your logo on it. And then like apparel, like you create yourself.
Or is merch just like stickers and other things?
I don't know. We'll have to figure out that obviously because we don't. Whoa, Jim! Thank you. That was.
Whoa!
Thank you so much
Thank
for.
you for the entertainment. Well, thank you.
Thank you. That is amazing. Thank you so much. Wow.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much. We were not expecting that. Again, this is like, we just got back from the trip and we wanted to hang out with you guys for a little bit, so it was more of an impromptu, but I'm glad you guys, well, have been enjoying this.
Yeah. Thank you, Jim. That really means a lot. Thank you. Wow, that's awesome. Wilson fluid, the Wilson fluid steels, the bore through ones. Those things are awesome with the red plugs at the bottom. They're so iconic looking too.
Yeah.
But thank you again, Jim. That is amazing. But left-handed.
And
yeah, same with Ashley. Ashley's left-handed but plays golf right. Oh, you putt left though. That's pretty awesome.
Oh, I didn't see that. Yeah. Well, I do left hand low because it feels, well, it actually just keeps my wrist stable. But hey, whatever works, right?
Yeah, I used to putt left hand low, anything within 5 feet, and then I would like stand over like a putt that was like 5 foot 2 inches, and I was like,
nope. Do
I put left hand low for this? And then it's just too much thinking.
Too many variables.
I'm gonna miss it one way or another, so it doesn't really matter. Are you guys going to be in Disney for the 7th? The 7th
of January?
I'm not sure.
This is...
That's way too far.
You guys see the behind the scenes on the Daily Channel. We wing it every single day.
A couple of videos ago, we were like, we're going to eat at our favorite fish place, and then we have no idea what we're going to do, and we literally had no idea. We were like, oh, there's the World Golf Village. We should stop there.
And then Buc-ee's.
Yeah, then Buc-ee's is across the street. It ended up being a fun video.
Santa Buc-ee might be my favorite Santa of all time. That was pretty amazing.
Yeah, it was pretty amazing. What is demo day? So at the PGA Merchandise Show every year, their day before, like the big show that you'll see on the Golf Channel, they set up at like a circular driving range at Orange County National.
Yeah.
And like used to be all the big companies would come and like you could hit all the clubs.
Mm-hmm.
It's for like media and like people who bought like the big sellers, and somehow they let us in. We don't deserve to be there. Everybody looks at us.
The media passes is like, are you sure you want us in?
Yeah, they need to do better background checks.
Well, I guess we're not going this year. But it is cool because they do actually have some hitting bays at the convention, but it's just not like a big enough space to do it. So it's cool that you get to test it out the day before.
Last year there was this kid. He was probably like 12 years old, and he had like a really pretty swing, but he club twirled after every single one, just like bigger than Tiger club twirl. It was fascinating.
Amazing.
He was putting on a show. Just like a random kid. I don't think he was like, I don't know what it was, but it was amazing.
Yeah.
Luckiest guy to have a beautiful wife. That's why I wake up so happy every morning.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. And I get to cuddle a tater tot too.
Yeah.
I'm the luckiest guy ever. Are fake clubs becoming harder to spot? No, they're getting like way easier to spot in my opinion. The old like from 2005 to like 2015, some of the Scotty Camerons were like perfect exact replicas and copies, so those were a little bit trickier. You could always tell though the swing weight would be off, so those were the easiest way to tell. And then like those before that, what am I trying to say? I forget what I was trying to say.
Before that time, it was
there weren't as many fakes. It was just like knockoff companies
they would
that
just
would like
change the name basically. That's
Yeah.
what we mean when we say knockoffs too. Is it's like basically they're just doing the exact same design but a different name.
yeah
So they're knocking off the design. They're borrowing it.
borrowing technology.
Yes.
But Tommy says, how big is your hat collection? Maybe at 25K you can take your hat. We did a whole video with no hats.
There
That
you
was last
go.
week. You'll have to go back and check that out. But our hat
Stop wearing
collection,
that.
our hat collection is gigantic.
I don't know. Oh, is it still over here?
Yeah.
I was gonna try to find the green one.
Yeah, the one that Vernon gave. Where is that? We gotta wear that in a video. That's the new favorite.
Oh yeah. Oh, that one's coming soon.
Coming soon. More mission hats.
I wish. I have thought about contacting them. Can you please send me
One
hats?
guy commented, and I had no way to like figure out how to contact him, but he said that his family ran the routes. Well, you can be in the frame too.
Oh, sorry.
You don't want to stare at my ugly mug the whole time.
My bad.
But they like ran the routes for the Mission tortillas, and he had like tons of merch. I was like, this is the greatest thing ever. Well, Calvin, thank you for the $10. We figured out what they're called yet? The super chats or super chats? Yeah.
I think so. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
That's very cool.
Have you ever heard of Pine Meadow golf clubs? Yeah, they're we were talking about like knockoffs or something like that. They're not knockoffs, but they have clubs that are very similar to other ones. But
Yeah.
Some of the clubs, actually, most of the time that we find them, like the head's crooked because they don't use very good epoxy. But they're actually not that bad if you like get lucky and have one that's not broken.
He is correct. They actually are. If you do find it, it's one of those.
Their chipper is really good.
Yes.
I like the chipper.
It's one of those things for the most part. As long as it gets you on the course and out there playing, it really doesn't matter what it is.
Mm-hmm. Love Buc-ee's. Yes, we do too.
Yes.
Cleveland Launcher 3+ Highwood in the bag. No, I'm never getting rid of my Adams that I just got. That thing is a rocket launcher.
Yes.
I might try the Cleveland though.
Have we done Lazarus clubs?
No, we haven't tried. The Lazarus wedges actually look pretty cool. I think they're like $100 for a wedge set.
Especially
We'll
with
have to
like the
try
new
those ones
stuff,
out.
it's gonna take us 10 years for things to cycle through the thrift shops, garage sales, all that kind of stuff. So
When are you guys gonna try Puerto Rican food in Orlando? We get Puerto Rican food all the time.
Yes.
There's a food court around us, and they have some of it's like fusion stuff. So you have like Puerto Rican fusion with like sushi. Stuff's crazy, but
every single time. So the food trucks have like what the description, they have pictures and like they'll say what it is under. I searched like 20 new like recipes and
Yeah.
things that I've never even heard of. Like
yeah, we've had Puerto Rican food a
So
ton of
good,
times since
yeah.
we moved over here. Well, in general, but a lot. My old neighbor was Puerto Rican, and whenever my parents would go out of town, she would make a huge batch of empanadas. That are just
that's how
delicious.
you survive
Yeah.
deliciously.
Do you like the Nike Vaporfly Pro drivers? Yeah, I like them a lot. So they're not as long as like the modern stuff, but in terms of collectability and looks, those things are stunning. Actually, in a future video.
Yeah, that's why I was like trying to.
Yeah, future video. This guy pulls out at a garage sale one of the rarest clubs I've ever seen in my entire life, and it was a Nike. I don't know how to explain it, but you'll definitely want to stay tuned for the main channel on that one. It was yeah, Mofongo. There was a place in New Smyrna Beach that we used to get Mofongo all the time. It was so
so
good.
good.
I forget what it was called.
Yeah, it was like a little shack.
I think it was called Taco Shack.
I think it was. It
Yeah.
was a little shack properly named.
Yep.
But are you two married? Yes, we are.
That is not a dumb question.
No, it's not a dumb question. It's been 7 years, right?
Yep. Best 7 years of my life.
Yeah.
What's your favorite putter? Ping answer 2X is my favorite putter. Is that in the bin over here, or is that in one of my bags?
I don't even know. Mine's the pink dot. It's over here. Ooh, I can get one, but I'll wait until I get back. Oh,
It's
took
not
over
gonna
Tater
take
Tot's
as
water.
long.
I'll pick that up later.
Ping answer 2X. No, it's in one of my actual bags.
Joshua misses his old Adams Raw MBs.
Oh, yeah. I had a set of those. We did a video on them, but it was, I forget what the difference was. There was one with 3 plugs, weight plugs, and then there was one with 5 plugs, and I had the 3 weight ones, but the 5 ones are a little bit easier to hit.
Adams is like cars, like all the like combination.
XTD.
Yeah.
What's the other ones? There's so many different letter
Combos.
combinations. Like,
Whoa, 60 TP Mills putter.
whoa. Working on selling some. I might know a person who wants your TP Mills putter. We just found the TP Mills not too long ago. We haven't found one in a long time.
We used to find them like every third thrift shop.
Mm-hmm. We're getting a lot of TP Mills and Adams questions. How do I go backwards?
No, you figured it out. Whoa.
Oh, no.
I think you can like also figure out how to slow it down too, but that would require us to know what we're doing.
Yeah. Ping I2 square groove. Oh, Ping I2 BQ square grooves value. I'm not too sure what they're going for right now. They usually go for like $400 or $500, but the square groove ones go for a little bit more. Are you trying to get Tater again?
Yeah.
What made you decide to move to the Orlando area? I'm not really sure. Yeah, we like the town that we live in for sure.
And it opened up Tampa because we were so far away.
Mm-hmm. Hello from Auburndale, Florida. Oh, we go over there all the time. We go to Auburndale and Lakeland a lot. It's a lot of fun.
Hello.
Ever thrifted in the Pinehurst area? Yeah, that was one of our when we went to Raleigh, we went up through Pinehurst. We actually found a Wilson Pinehurst putter, a hickory shafted one in Pinehurst.
Oh, it's pretty awesome.
That's kind of the most amazing thing that's ever happened to me, besides you.
And Tater.
Yeah. Of course.
All right, Tater's out. Before I get...
Studio Stainless 303 Newport Beach. That is a very good putter.
Norman is in Parrish, Florida.
Where?
Parrish, Florida.
Ooh. I don't know where Parrish is. I'm sorry. We'll look it up.
Yeah, we're looking it up now.
Hello from Virginia. My dad lived in Virginia for like 20 years. We still have family there. If I rubbed my cat's belly, he'd tear my arm off.
He loves just like stretching out. I literally will walk around the house like that. It's his favorite thing. He's a goofball.
How many people are being tortured right now? 255 people.
Thank you for putting up
But I think
with the
203
rain.
people have enjoyed it, which is strange. Why are you here?
It's on the way to Sarasota.
Yeah, we haven't been that far south yet. Hello from Asheville, North Carolina.
Nice.
When are we gonna get a cooking video? Ooh, I don't think you guys want to see me cook. I'll have to convince Ashley to do her sausage gravy recipe.
This is gravy.
Yep. What did I say? Sausage and gravy?
Well, yes, it's both. Who watches Tater during our trips? John's parents usually come over here, which works out because
they use it to go to Disney.
Yeah, we would if he would try. He doesn't travel well, so
he pukes and poops.
He does
nonstop.
He doesn't travel well. I was going to leave it PC, but they do check out on him.
It's 8:30. No one cares. We're all having a good time here with some Gatorade Zero Cucumber Limon.
That one's so good. That one's my favorite.
Howdy from Madison, Mississippi. We have to go over to Mississippi. Whatever the college town is supposed to be amazing. Where Ole Miss is supposed to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I forgot.
And then my uncle goes to Biloxi a lot.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be fun. Yeah, that was that. What is your favorite golf course designer? Donald Ross for sure. Of the modern ones, kind of like Fazio courses. They're just like visually like very like overwhelming and intimidating. But when you actually like play it, there's like areas for you to go around. So like you'll see a bunker and you look like you're never going to be able to miss it.
Yeah.
But then it really doesn't come into play. I don't know if that made sense.
Mind games. They play mind games. Hello from Detroit, and we got a hello from Lakeland.
Nice.
Oxford.
Upstate New York. Yeah, Oxford, Mississippi.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Now people are answering, not where they're from. Got it.
Come to UK and set up the secondhand golf market. That would be fun, but it would be very expensive to ship all the clubs over there.
I don't even think can you imagine what Ship Sticks would state or something like that to us? Be like, we're not, no.
Our one and only sponsor would be like, we got to ship 10,000 clubs. Don't mess it up.
We're never working with you again, right? I don't think they would like us very much.
No. Black Rock, Connecticut. That's in Bridgeport, or on the border of Bridgeport and Fairfield, right? I used to go to a Chinese restaurant there. Would you buy all of it?
I don't know what it is, but depending
Oh
on what the deal
yeah,
is.
if he said he wishes that we could set up in upstate New York, and then he would buy all of our clubs.
Gotcha, sorry.
Favorite scene from Tin Cup? No, my favorite scene is not appropriate for even after 8:30.
Waffle House is good though.
Yeah.
Honey, I'm from Odessa.
Honey, I'm from Odessa. Favorite Portland area golf courses. I never actually played while I was
Yeah,
out
you
in
didn't
Portland.
have your clubs with you.
No.
No.
What are your favorite Adams clubs? My favorite Adams clubs would be the CB3s that we just found. Actually, I kind of like the CMBs a little bit better than the CB3s, but those ones are beautiful. I like the XTD Super LS or whatever that one's called. 3-wood and driver. And then we actually, oh yes, I get to go to the bag again.
Go.
One of the rarest putters that we own. It's worth nothing now.
All right, Steven is a Pete Dye fan. There's
Dye courses are too hard for me.
a great mountain course in upstate South Carolina called Cherokee Valley.
Yeah, here you go.
George grew up in Odessa. He lives in Fort Stockton, Texas now. That's probably my favorite quote from it, though. That's what I do when there's like directions or John's questioning for me. That's my go-to line. Honey, I'm from Odessa.
Yeah, I never question it, so you don't get to use it very often. But Adams Golf Tour Limited putter right here.
Yeah.
I think this was like it's a prototype series. We did a whole video on it. No one watched it, so this is probably the first time you've seen it. It was back when we first started making videos. But this thing is absolutely stunning.
Days.
Yeah, and it's also, if you guys could see right here, like the leading edge is kind of like shaped where it sits perfectly flat, no matter like what your stroke is. I don't know why they didn't make this into production, or maybe they did, but this is like a super high-end milled putter. I don't know if you guys can tell. It's kind of, well, this is like QVC. Except I'm an ugly host. There you go.
Ta-da! That should be the thumbnail if we change it.
We'll change the thumbnail. But yeah, it's got an IMEC grip, and the hosel structure is kind of cool. The shaft goes like straight into it.
I can kind of see that. There you go.
Did I?
I think.
Well, they're not seeing all the comments, so they can see the whole screen.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I think that's how it works. I don't know.
I don't know.
YouTube.
You guys let us know.
Let me see if I can bring some other stuff and donate it.
No, I do not sell Pyrex. I do usually. Actually, this will probably change very soon. I'm switching stuff out, but I usually just donate it back just because I don't like the idea of shipping it, and what if it gets to you and it's in 5 billion pieces? I know there's ways to secure it, but I don't want the risk on that one.
I'll go over a little bit more putters later.
Okay. And Ashley's chipper collection, that would also be a...
Oh, I got a chipper over here.
Oh, you sparked John's. Oh, it's so weird to see you moving in this. Sorry. Favorite Mizuno irons?
MP33s or MP14s. Here we go. What were we talking about? Chippers.
Chippers.
It's the Ping Chippo. Yeah. I got so many cool things there. Ping Chippo. I forget where I think we got this one at a flea market.
From Fuzzy, right?
Did we get a Chippo there?
Or did we get the...
Yeah. No, we got the Ping Zero putter.
Ping Zero putter.
Yeah, we got a Ping Zero putter from Fuzzy. Yeah.
What flea market? That's Rendinger's, right? The Melbourne one?
Yeah, there's a guy in there. He used to caddy for
Fuzzy.
a Fuzzy Zeller, but he caddied for Ben Hogan, Babe Saharius, just a ton of
Crazy
people.
stories.
Yeah, definitely check it out if you're in the Melbourne area.
He's 90 plus and hits... How many golf balls did he say he hits?
Like 4,000 balls a week or something like that.
Crazy.
Legend.
All right. Brass or milled putter?
I like milled putters. What's your best Scotty Cameron? Oh, I get to go over again.
Where have
No,
all
we're gonna
those
save that
square
for a video. I
strikes
can't show you
gone?
that
Haven't
one.
seen them in a while because I don't want to jinx it, but the putter or the wedge that John stole in the golf video, I've been doing really well with because I'm horrible at tater hair.
Speaking of fuzzy.
Yeah, tater hair everywhere. But I'm horrible, which is why I like the square strike. But that wedge, I don't know what it is.
It's a Mac Daddy 2, I think.
But it's a graphite shaft, and it actually it was custom. It's Amy, so
Yeah,
like that's what we
someone's name
refer
is on
to it.
Yeah. Where's my Amy?
Right?
Honey, I'm
Where's
from
my
Odessa.
Amy?
Do you have any blade putters
But
for
still
sale?
love the square strike. That's what we're getting at. But I'm trying.
Yeah, we will soon have a ton of blade putters for sale. We're going to pick up on the flea market and on eBay. So be staying tuned for that.
Hello from Vancouver, Washington.
Planning to do any live golf club sales? No, probably not. Although, I don't know. Yeah, probably not. West Virginia, nice. The only time we've Well, I've been to West Virginia a few times, but the only time you've been there was like a major tornado warning, so that's all Ashley thinks of that.
Yes. That was the year that they had crazy flooding.
Yeah, they had some insane weather
just like
that year.
natural disasters. We were inside of I forget what.
Food Lion.
Food Lion.
Yeah, no one was freaking out. We were like, "There's literally a tornado 20 feet from here." Like, everybody was like perfectly
just
fine.
Grocery shopping.
Also, you got the thick cut cheese. That was we were like wanted a cheese for like a sandwich, and she's like, "How thick do you want it?" And Ashley's like,
cheese and crackers. I wanted a snack for the car. And she was like trying to give me the deli sliced cheese like this much, and I was like, more like this much. It was the best deli cheese though.
Food Lion for the win right there.
Also, I don't think we've ever. This needs to be on the daily challenge too. John's favorite thing to do when we're on road trips is test chicken salads.
It tortures Ashley. She's like, I want to go to a restaurant. I'm like, no, we're getting chicken salad from this random grocery store, and you'll love it.
I like chicken salad to a point, but John also usually just smothers it in mustard, and I guess that's one thing that I like mustard, but I don't love mustard, so I'm like, no more chicken salad.
Do you have a link to your eBay store? Yeah, it's just stacked. You can just search Stacked Golf. There's not that much up on there right now because it's kind of slow, and we're getting ready to sell at the flea market. And we just came
back from the road trip, so we didn't want to sell stuff with us being gone and you not getting the clubs. That would be less than optimal.
Well, my head just snapped there. That was weird. But who is the best cook, and what is the best homemade dish? You
make some pretty good dishes. I remember this was a long time ago. You made that Mexican cornbread casserole, but he used an entire bunch of cilantro, including all of the stems. It was so spicy, but so good. I cried.
It wasn't the only spice that I had in there. But
exactly, I cried, but it was so good.
Yeah, it was really good. It was like a casserole, but on top of it, instead of a breading, I used cornbread. It was so good.
John's very he's the better one of, I don't know what we're having for dinner, so he just throws random things together that can never be replicated, but taste good.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I would say that's accurate, but you're the better cook. Your sausage gravy for the win.
Okay.
Tim says he loves the content. Thank you. Thank you for that. How many people we got? 257.
Hello from Wales. You're up early with us, so thank you for tuning in.
They're up early or late. They're 5 hours. I think Wales is 5.
Watching in the early hours, so I would say.
There you go.
All right.
Hope
Clarksdale, Mississippi.
Hope your channel gets to 175,000 before Christmas. Yeah, that would be awesome. Well, the main channel. If this channel got there, that'd be pretty impressive.
That was funny the other day, though, where you were like, 150.
Oh, yeah, I was so overwhelmed at Buc-ee's. I was like, I just got to meet Santa Bucky. Can you do a what's in the bag? Maybe one day.
We've done them before, but...
No one watches them. It's weird.
Yeah.
Also, they're really hard to make because I don't want to talk about my own clubs. I don't know. It seems weird.
Yeah, I don't know. Mine was kind of amusing, though. We haven't done that in forever. How many years ago was that?
Oh, remember we did the first of the year one?
Yeah.
That was the best thumbnail we've ever done. We set... Oh, man, that was just amazing. But craziest Disney find? Whoa. You want to show that thing? We've never shown it in a video before. I have it set up for a short, but I don't know if I'm ever going to post. Yeah, we'll show that. If you guys see this in a short, just know that you guys were cool enough to see it early. This is almost short worthy for Stat Golf. That's how cool this find is. The lady was just so unbelievably nice, and she knew exactly what it was. She just didn't care how much it was worth.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right, see if we're all the way in frame.
Yep, we're all. You want me to do it?
You do it. I'm nervous.
Right. This is this is the launch team inaugural magic band. It's like a whole display in case.
Yeah, and then she apologized, which is dusty.
Yeah,
I should probably clean that.
It's a little scratchy.
She's really dusty. And then what did she even give it to us for?
I think it was $3.
Yeah, she gave us a Disney picture frame for 50 cents too. Mm-hmm. Sweetest lady. She's like, I didn't bring everything else, but you should see the inside of my house. So she was definitely a Disney.
Yeah,
fan.
I think things worth $400 or $500.
Yeah, I think there's only
there's only been 2 sold on eBay, I think, and one of them sold for $400.
Because obviously it's the launch team, so they didn't make very many of these.
It's super cool.
2013 launch team. There you go. Sneak preview.
Sneak preview of a short.
Also, you can see the sneak preview of the Bucky shirt. I don't think we showed that. Oh no, we're not both on camera. Wow, I'm here. Hold on.
People pop into a live stream of just a random. Hey, it's hosted by Cookie Monster and Donald. It'd be more entertaining than anything we say. What else do we got? How many clubs do you own? Way too many. What else do we got?
Also, John's mom got this for Christmas one year. Little
Yeah.
Pyrex tote bag. Normal.
Super cool.
That's what I used on. But yes, this is a sneak preview of probably like 2 days from now. My outfit. Bucky's Christmas tie-dye.
Is that in the video?
No, it's sneak preview.
Oh yeah.
We bought it at Bucky's the other day, but you don't know it. So there you go.
No, but
Future outfit.
yeah, we got overwhelmed by Bucky Santa. That's the day we bought it, right?
Yes.
Yeah. We could have added that to the video, but I think it was perfect how it ended.
Yup.
What is Arnold Palmer drink? We don't have it in Australia, so it's just basically half iced tea, half lemonade. It's very refreshing. And in the South, sometimes they do it with sweet tea.
But I like
so it's
that
a
sweet.
sugar buzz.
But I think it's the Minute Maid Zero Sugar. It tastes so much better if restaurants have it. That's
Yeah.
a favorite.
Um.
What is your most valuable putter?
yeah.
No, I do not have any Disney measuring cups. I don't think I have any Disney Pyrex. I know that they have like the Star Wars and the Mickey ones, but you used to be able to get them at Costco.
Also, I don't know if we're like supposed to stare at that camera or that camera, so I apologize if we just like don't look like we're
If
paying
we
attention.
don't know
We're
what
trying to
we're
read the feed.
doing, it's because we don't know what we're doing.
Yeah, I see people have like thousands and thousands of dollars worth of like setup for live streams.
I do have Mickey Mouse corn on the cob holders though.
That's very close to my.
I think that way. What's the most valuable putter? I think it's like choosing your children though. Like
Yeah.
because
We have
sentimental
One day
value,
we'll do
too.
a putter collection tour, and you guys can see one of them. That's very valuable. Let's see what else. Who is your favorite golfer? I was a huge Tom Watson fan. Still am, but that's of the classics. If that's what you're asking, Tom Watson for sure.
The tie-dye Piggly Wiggly cap is becoming the spirit animal. That thing's so cool.
Yeah, we got to start putting that in the thumbnail. You've had your mission hat in one.
Because I'm always on a mission.
There you go. And mission tortillas.
Are delicious.
Delicious. Aiden Golf says we've been a huge inspiration for his own channel. That's cool. Go check out Aiden Golf.
Nice. What do we got?
Are there more? That's funny. Good golf shopping spots in Fort Lauderdale. I have not gone golf shopping in Fort Lauderdale, and Ashley doesn't like going to South Florida. It's too much traffic.
I get overwhelmed as soon as we get on past Melbourne. I'm like,
95 gets pretty intense.
I want to go home.
Yeah.
It's too busy.
Who's the best golfer you've ever played around with? I used to play with a couple of times. I played with some mini tour players, and those dudes would like literally just shoot 63 like random. There's a big like talent gap and misconception of like how good professional golfers are. Like you'll see some people on YouTube like shoot like 68 or like something like that. It's like there are many tour players that shoot like 63 every single day. They just don't, not every single day, they just don't do it like the next day. They'll shoot like 63, 74, and they won't like qualify or something like that. The talent gap of a scratch golfer to a person who can make a living playing golf.
It's like out of frame.
That's why, it's the difference between like a 35 handicap player. It's just, there's no comparison.
The mental taxing of playing professionally that's why I'm a decent putter, because there's nothing on the line. As soon as there's something on the line, that's when everything.
That wasn't a fart. I moved my feet. There you go.
There you go. Either that or he farted twice.
When are you guys going to Myrtle Beach? I don't know.
We need to go soon.
We need to go soon. We actually have family there that we should
mini
visit.
golf alone.
Yeah. That is not a fart, I promise you. But yeah, we gotta go to Myrtle Beach for the mini golf. What's your favorite flea market in Florida? The Renninger ones is pretty cool. What other ones? There's one in downtown Orlando that's kind of cool.
Yeah, that one's just fun that's where we got the Donald Duck.
Yeah.
The Donald Duck.
The Ramona flea market in Jacksonville is cool too.
Just depends on what you're looking for. Flea markets in Florida, pretty much regardless, are just fun because the vendors have just such crazy stuff.
Mm-hmm. What's the best Disney course to play? I've only played the Magnolia and Oak Trail.
Oak Trail.
I like Oak Trail because it's super cheap.
Yeah, because we have
It's free with our pass.
Yeah, we have I forget what they call it, the like sports pass added on, so you can't beat that deal.
Have you all ever watched a PGA or LPGA tour event?
live or like gone to?
Yeah,
Yes.
we've been to. I've probably been to. I've been to a bunch. So yeah,
Yeah.
we've been to them. We've been to a few LPGA events too.
Yeah, that was funny. Like, well, we both really like Brooke Henderson, and we went to, what was that one called? It was like, it was the
Coats.
It was.
Yeah, the Coats in Ocala.
Yeah, but the Brooke Henderson's neighbor, she was going to give us tickets, but we'd already bought them. She was so nice.
Yeah.
But that was just like,
she gave them to us. We didn't buy
Oh,
tickets.
that's right.
Yeah. We were like in the ticket line, and she was like, "Anybody need tickets?" And I was like,
and then we were
"Is this
talking
like a
to
scalper
her.
or whatever?" No, it was Brooke Henderson's neighbor.
But,
It was
but
crazy.
she had to go out of town the next day or something.
Yeah, she gave
but-
us 2 tickets.
No, that was a cool course because it's like all the replica.
It's a
courses.
replica course, yeah.
Yeah, but I think we've done some of the was it
Symetra Tour
qualifying?
events too. They used to have it at LPGA, so you go over there.
Mhm.
Actually saw Morgan Pressel and Ai Miyazado. I saw them both. We were within like 10 feet of me and my dad. We went to see Ai Miyazado. We were within like 10 feet of her. There was so much hype around her.
Yeah.
It
Well,
was
and then,
awesome. Her swing is beautiful.
Nelly Corda too, right?
Yeah, we saw Nelly Corda. It was the year that there was like a hurricane near Daytona, and so they moved the course over to Alaqua Lakes by towards Orlando, and it was Nelly Corda and her parents, and then us. That was it. There was the only people watching. It was so
Yeah,
like,
and this is like right before. She qualified.
yeah, that was her qualifying for the LPGA Tour.
Yeah.
It was just like this is. And then, if you don't know, her parents are both Olympians, so it was like
Tennis, right?
Yeah.
Because their brother.
yeah,
plays
their
tennis.
brother is like a top. I think he's like ranked in like the top 50
Mm-hmm.
for the yeah.
Sorry, neither one of us were paying attention, so now we're like jumping back in. Sorry.
What
What's
is
official count on how many days in a row? So we were on 50.
this? Is 51, I think.
John actually counted. He
Yeah.
went through.
I counted something, so it's probably not accurate.
51-ish. So.
Ever tried a Tres Leches cake? Yes, I have. They're delicious.
Mm-hmm.
What's Ashley's favorite putter? Well, I got it right here.
Ah. What do we got? Oh, thanks for hanging out, Graham. If we missed you. Also, thank you guys in general for hanging out. What are we account-wise?
Oh, this isn't it, but this is similar to it.
It's similar to 248 likes and 264 people currently. So thank you for spending your Sunday. What day is it? Sunday night.
Sunday night. I spent all day editing today's Stat Golf video, so I have no idea what's going on. Hence why there's no video. We're just going live.
Yeah.
Oh, the live streams are a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Lots
here
of
we go.
weird banter, and again, we try to keep up with the conversations.
Yeah,
but
Ashley has it. This is Ashley's. I don't know why I'm saying it, but you have a prototype version of that.
Yes.
Ping duck.
It's beautiful.
This one's not.
It's
This
still
one's-
beautiful. It's like part of its charm how ugly it is.
Yeah. And then we
beat
bought
up.
one from Vernon too, like last week. Yeah, that one's in good condition too.
Yep. And
This
then
one
the
is
head
not.
covers get all
Yeah.
messed up, but it's kind of hard to replace oversized head covers. The half moon putter. Yes, for some reason it really does. You just like focus in on it. I don't get
Apparently
the
that was
logic.
the last putter that Carson Solheim ever designed before he passed away. So
Well, he
you
ended
literally-
on a perfect.
Yeah, you literally have the prototype. Whoa, I never put that together. Maybe he actually made that putter. Whoa.
And now that's why I stopped using it, because I would be so sad if something happened to that.
Oh, we'll have to do some, what is that called? Where they figure out the lineage of something? The origin? There's like in the art world, there's a specific word for it.
Lineage or
Provenance. We'll have to figure out the provenance of it.
That's pretty amazing, though.
I never thought about that.
Neither have I.
He could have handmade that putter.
That's
Is
pretty awesome.
No, we're never
Also,
selling
it
that.
does look like a cattle branding iron. It's very strange, but it works. All right.
Your dad used it as the last putter when you can eat it. I really like the ping dot putters.
Yeah.
Provenance, there you go.
Thank you.
I figured it out.
You guys are so good at helping us when we fail.
We need you guys there like live to edit stuff. Also,
Which
I
way
was
do
so
I go? Where is the bathroom?
today's video on Stat Golf, I was so proud of it. I was like, man, I did for me, a good job of editing. Like I thought I did like a good intro. Never mentioned the course's name the entire video. I just realized that someone was like, what's the course's name? I saw the comment pop up. And I was like,
Whoops. When you're like there doing it, you just forget. And then obviously we've been married so long that we interpret what the other person says, so we don't like always pick up what we should correct the other person on too. So.
yeah. Well, I never correct you. You're perfect.
But you know what I mean. You just like there's something, and taking thumbnails. We always forget to take thumbnails.
I tried to make a thumbnail today.
I thought I tried turned out pretty good.
That's terrible. Oh, man, we've been on here for 69 minutes. Oh, man. It has been fun hanging out with you guys.
Yeah.
I think we'll go for a little bit longer. We'll go until 9 p.m.
There
This has
you
been a
go.
lot of fun. It started, I don't know what was going on, but we were just like rambling. But it's been pretty fun. When are you sitting in with the flea market again? Hopefully soon. We've been out of town, so we'll probably do that. Probably at the beginning of the year. We might do one beforehand.
Holiday.
Yeah, but it gets like super busy there, and I
And
don't want to
parking's,
like
yeah.
parking's crazy, and I don't want to take away like spaces from like other vendors. Golf resorts or courses in Orlando. I really like the Disney courses. I haven't really played that many other ones here, to be honest
No.
with you.
It's hard to resist the deals that we get, so because it's basically
Yeah,
free,
so
so
like-
it's hard to venture out.
Yeah.
And I also get nervous playing courses, like spending money, because then again,
But I
like,
think the new
mentally,
format, the new format that we did on
that
stacked
helps
videos
so
today,
much.
yeah, it
'Cause
was
then I
so
just
much
feel
fun.
like if you don't play well, then I feel guilty about like wasting money, and then you get
Yeah.
annoyed, and then you play worse. So
Mm-hmm.
it's a vicious cycle.
If you haven't watched that one yet, definitely go over and check it out. But we did it so it's like basically the perfect scramble. So like if I hit a drive and Ashley hits a drive, we only show the one that's like taken. And Ashley had some really good drives in today's video. So
But it just like took the pressure off because
Yeah.
there's like obviously that scramble helps. Like if I can putt, but you obviously are a much longer driver, it just like balances.
and
it
like we
out.
said before, some holes where we'll be like 260 yards away, so it doesn't really like. There's sometimes not a point of showing yours if I hit a good shot.
Because I physically do not hit it that
Yeah,
hard.
because you don't hit it. I'm not saying there's not a
No,
point to
but
it, but
it's
yeah.
just like his
Yeah.
ball. If he hits it well, it's obviously going to be the one that's used. It's not a.
What's your favorite video you've ever done on your main channel? The golf match with my dad. That was so much fun. I didn't even play, but that was so much fun. What was yours?
Oh, that one was. Yeah, it definitely.
That-
He
yeah.
had so much fun. We've all did.
Whenever we do a video with my dad, it's always a lot of fun. I don't know if it's fun for him, but
No, he does. And then he likes his friends all watch it and they pick on him. He loves it.
What is the longest lasting club currently in your bag? The Ping Answer 2X usually is in my bag, but I haven't been putting well lately, so I went to like a counterbalance one. Also, the McGregor driving iron I've had in the bag forever.
Yes, you
That
have.
thing is a beast.
My drive on number 1 was great. Thank you. That one was. We hadn't played golf in like.
Yeah, and you just absolutely stepped up and just like killed it. What's your favorite Nike putter? I play the Method Core MCI5. Let's go check out a Nike putter.
Of course
is
we
fun.
were. Greg was watching the new stacked golf video. He lives in a Byron Nelson design course, and there's a Jack Nicklaus design course within 5 miles. Really unbelievable. Yeah, that's definitely some cool courses around you. All right. Aiden Frank Golf says, love the content you guys inspired me for by your hustle. I don't even think the word. Driving around and finding
With our heads cut off, yeah.
Right.
This is my favorite
Randomly
Nike
finding
putter
the
that I
things.
currently. This is my current favorite Nike putter. It's not like the most valuable one or anything like that, but
This
I
one
love
I
this.
kind of feel bad for because I won't let him play it that often because finding a replacement grip for this.
The Counterfeit grip they don't make anymore, obviously, because Nike doesn't make stuff. And this is like just the most ridiculous. It's a counterbalance club, so it's like impossible to find a replacement for it. Is what I'm getting at.
Yes, so yeah.
Yeah, I forget
It's
what the model is
beautiful,
called.
though.
I think it's like the Converge S112. I don't really remember a lot of the Nike, like what numbers they are. But this one right here.
That one.
You've seen me play with this one. I actually played with when we did the match between you and my dad scrambled against me. This is the putter I used. I didn't make a single putt.
Favorite TP Mills putter.
Okay, I'll go over here and get a favorite putter.
Best non-golf thrift find.
I like the TPM7.
Yeah.
The TP Mills putters are elsewhere.
Well, they have the different ones. All TP Mills are great, but some are greater
Yeah,
than
I like
others.
the TP Mills Napa style 8802 style putter. That one's my favorite. The TP Mills putters are elsewhere.
What's your favorite non-golf find?
Thrift store find?
Yeah,
I don't know.
that's a tough.
I don't like rating my children.
Yeah. Too many.
Too many.
to count.
Yep. What was your all majors in college? History and English.
Yup. Can't go wrong with Tommy Armor 845. So you can go wrong if you try to say it. Shoot.
Have you ever found a Circle T Scotty Cameron? We found a fake one. We found a Scotty Cameron. Actually, when we were doing it, I didn't realize that it was fake. It was kind of funny. People were like, "Bro, that ain't a Scotty Cameron Circle T."
Well, I mean, it was a Scotty.
It was a Scotty Cameron Circle T.
But someone put the stamp.
Yeah. I saw Wilson 8802 style. Oh, they did. They came out with another one. That's cool. I'll definitely have to check it out.
Nice.
Ever going to open your YouTube award now? Well, today would have been a good day to do it to celebrate our 50th video and 1 million views. Yeah.
For the other channel.
No, for this channel. This was 1 million views.
Oh yeah, but I'm saying that's for the other channel. That's what I.
Yeah, that's for the other channel. I was like, that other channel has more than 1 million views.
Oh.
All right, is it past? No, we got 3 more minutes. We said we're going to go to 9. This has been a lot of fun, though. We got 283 people, and 279 people have enjoyed it and hit the thumbs up button.
Thank you for sticking with our randomness and inability to speak and be awkward, all at the same time. Alrighty. I think someone said.
No, that's funny. I feel like everywhere out of view, there's golf clubs stacked to the ceiling. No, it is not. It's just Pyrex stacked to the ceiling.
I know someone asked which one was my favorite, and I don't think I can
silence.
choose.
Play button at 200K. Yeah, that would be a good idea. We don't know what we're gonna do with it though. Hanma or Moriman. I like the Hanma stuff. I haven't really tried much of the Moriman stuff. The stuff that we find that's Moriman, I'm not pronouncing that right, is like much older. We've found newer Hanma stuff, so it's kind of hard to compare.
And you had the first at the garage sale a while back.
Any collab in the future? Yeah, we're gonna do a John and Ash and Stack Golf collaboration. Inception. How many clubs in the collection? Too many. We're gonna have to thin the herd sometime.
Yes.
Especially on the putters.
Well, it's just like, especially because that's the thing. Like our treasure hunts do give us good deals, but we probably don't need as many treasures.
Yeah. We would pass on the treasures to you guys. What's your favorite feeling driver? He has a 917 D3. My favorite feeling driver ever is the TaylorMade R510 TP. That thing is butter. Thumbnail has John staring closely into the camera. No.
Oops.
Oops.
Got a Sim 2 Ti Rocket 3 wood with a Ventus.
Dang, the Ventus shaft is worth over $100.
Yeah, that was a good deal.
You can never have enough putters. That is true.
Don't tell him that. Pyrex putter.
Oh yeah, I do have the Pyrex putter.
I don't think it's.
That's
it's in the car.
That's in your collection bag. Yeah. Oh, it's in the car? You're gonna use it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I wanted to bring it back out for fun. There you go. There's my favorite Pyrex, the Pyrex putter. I don't think I can choose. I do have a pattern I want though. The snowflake garland.
Oh yeah.
So beautiful.
Those things are beautiful. There's one in Antique Mall not too far away from here, but the guy wanted like $700 for it. It was crazy.
It was fun to look at, not to pay for.
What golf bag to use? I don't remember the name of it, but the Titleist bags. I was always a Ping Hoofer guy, and the new Titleist bags are like super light. I like them a lot. Have a great. Oh, there we go. 9 o'clock. But hope you guys did like this video. It's been super fun hanging out with you guys. But hope you guys did like this video. If you did, like, subscribe, and
we'll see you next time.
See you next time. Thank you to everybody who sent us a super chat. That was
awesome.
amazing. But definitely a big thank you to everybody who has watched. And we got, what are we at? 261 people, and 324 people have hit the thumbs up.
For the win.
I don't know how that works.
Have a good night,
everybody. That's current viviewers.
Oh.
There you go. When we did our 100,000 subscriber, I'm just getting you to wave, but 100,000 subscriber live, there were, I can't remember how many people. It was the most intimidating thing I've ever done my entire life.
That was very
Besides
stressful.
Asking you to marry me. But hope you guys did like this video. If you did, like, subscribe, and
we'll see you next time.
Guys. Thanks for watching. I remember how to turn it off this time.
Bye.
Oh, blocked your face.
You missed it.
Bye. End.